Good morning, good morning. Well, you know how it is, don't you? You come to do something and all the doubts start kicking in, don't they? So you want to take a leap into something new, change your job maybe, or go for that promotion, whatever it is, those nagging doubts, that voice inside tells you that it's not the right time, or you're just not good enough, or that there's better people out there that's going for this than you, so don't bother. And it's that inner voice. It's that villain that comes along to tell you that you shouldn't bother, you're not going to try. And it, it's so easy to succumb to it. Well, today I'm going to give you a surefire way to get more confidence. So and to push that inner voice, that villain, that little devil sitting on your shoulder, to push it into the background. This is James Foster, and careers matter. So I'm going to read you a passage from a book called The Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. Now, let me be clear. This is just by way of an example of what I'm talking about here, and it's an idea that Dean was talking about with a lady called Marie Forleo. Let me read it. So, if you're actually paying attention to serving and creating and doing the things that you want to do, you have no space to listen to that negative story. It fades so far into the background that it becomes virtually non-existent. And if any of us pause long enough, that negative voice comes back in again. If we're not actively engaged in what we're doing, our attention has no other place to go than to listen to that voice in our mind that says, we suck, we can't do it. Now, it's a really fun and cool game to train yourself to stay engaged, which keeps you taking action, and then the byproduct of that is confidence. So, yeah, that's it. That's me done. So the idea there is quite straightforward. If those negative thoughts, if the doubts are there, then the best and probably only real way to push them to the back is to engage in the activity that you need to get engaged in. And by getting engaged and staying engaged, then those doubts tend to become less important, and you don't, good morning, Angela, and you don't hear that voice so loud. It's not constantly there nagging you in the ear, you're not good enough, because you're doing it, you're engaged with doing it, and your energies and your activity is focused on the activity itself, on the thing that it is that you trying to convince yourself you're not good enough. So you want to go for that promotion. Sitting back going, no, I'm not good enough for this promotion, is self-fulfilling. You won't get there. However, if you want to go for that promotion and you start doing the necessary preparation and work that's needed to get that promotion, so you, instead of talking about how it's too hard, too difficult, there are better people, there are other people going for this who are going to get it and you're not going to get it, then the best way of dealing with that is to understand what it is that you need to do to get that promotion, and to do it. Just get on and do it. Get those capabilities. Start learning the new skills that you need. Gain experience in the areas that you need to gain experience. And directly apply. Go out and speak to your boss. Talk to him about the promotion that you're looking for, and see if he's, let him know that this is what you want to do. And then, okay, you may or you may not get there. But here's one thing, and here's one thing for sure, that you will impress him enough that if you don't get it on this go, you'll probably get it on the next go. And the reason why you'll impress him enough is because you'll have taken the action. You'll have done what it was, and he'll have seen that action, and he'll know that you're motivated, and he'll know that you're keen, and he'll have appreciated the fact that you've made that effort. So in taking action, in getting engaged, we actually destroy, or I don't know about destroy, but we push back those that negative doubt, those negative doubts, that feeling of you're not good enough, that it isn't going to happen for me. And this occurs. This is part of everything we do. Let's consider going for a business. And what you need to do for going for a business. Sitting back and going, I can't do that, it's too much. What if it fails? What if? Just do it. Start engaging, start the process, start putting the things into place that need to happen. As you get engaged, as you get more involved with it, those doubts will be suppressed and the confidence will build. And at the end of it, you'll be so strong with the confidence that there'll be nothing to stop you, provided you stay engaged, because as soon as you stop working at it, those doubts will start coming back and telling you you're not good enough again, because they get into your mind once more. I can talk about this from experience, because this is my experience in doing this business, Careers Matter. And building the courses that I'm building for Careers Matter. It's so easy to see them as being a massive task, daunting. How am I ever going to get them finished? Will I ever get them finished? Will they be good enough? Will people want to buy them? Etc. etc. And the truth of that is that there will be challenges along the way, but in sitting back and not going ahead and doing them, it's self-fulfilling. They're not going to happen unless I actually get there, and I'm not going to get the confidence to actually run these courses unless I start the process, and unless I continue it through, and unless I finish that process, and then you get the confidence. And then, of course, you've got to do the marketing, and you've got to do the selling and all the rest of it. So it's continuous engagement in the activity. It will push down that negative doubt, those negative thoughts, and it will build the confidence. So, as I said, a surefire way to get confidence is to stay engaged, get engaged, to stay engaged in the activity, and to focus on it, and to build the capabilities that you need to do that. I hope that's been of some use. This is James Foster and Careers Matter. Just before I go, don't forget that there will be, with this video, as always, a link if you wish to discuss with me anything about your career, about where you want to take your career, how you want to get there, or if you're looking for a job at the moment and you need some help with the job market. If you'd just like to talk about your CV and about how you could make that more effective, click on the link, follow it, and book yourself a 20-minute consultation, and we can start to talk about how I can help you get your career to the next level. This is James Foster and Careers Matter.